Hi, I'm Justin at All Wheel Drive Auto. So you've decided to replace the spark plugs on your Subaru, or you've taken it somewhere to have the spark plugs replaced, and either you or the technician servicing the vehicle has taken the spark plug wires out of the cylinder heads and they're covered in oil. And so I'm here to show you today what actually causes that, because that is something that should be fixed. Oil is a conductor of electricity, and what happens when the oil is down inside of that spark plug tube chamber is it can actually interfere with the ability of the electronic ignition system to properly fire the spark plug, and that can result in a cylinder misfire, reduce fuel economy, and over time something like that can actually degrade the ability of the catalytic converter to do its job too as well. So we're looking at, this is the valve cover gasket on a phase 2 or single overhead cam 2.5 liter Subaru engine. This is actually started in 1999 in the Subaru Forester and is basically the same design Subaru has been running all the way up to present with the 4-cylinder Outbacks, all the way up to 2012 with the 2.5 liter. So we're going to take out the spark plug wire. Once you've actually taken the valve cover off, you're actually going to see two spark plug tube seals. This tube, down at the bottom of this tube, is actually where the spark plug resides. That's why you've got such a long plug wires. It's actually got to go all the way through that tube to make contact with the spark plug. This tube seal right there, its job is to keep all of the engine oil that's being sprayed around in this area, lubricating the valve train components, out of this spark plug tube. When that tube seal no longer functions properly, it's expanded and contracted and expanded and contracted. It starts out as rubber, and what happens as they age is they'll actually firm up more like plastic, and they can no longer expand with the valve cover as they warm up, and so oil starts to make its way past that seal down into that chamber and gets the spark plug wire very oily, and then once that happens, it interferes again with the ability of the electronic ignition system to properly fire the spark plug. So this is Justin at All Wheel Drive Auto, and these are leaking spark plug tube seals explained.